As we embark together on our tour of the Fairway of the Valley courses, we begin in Freeland and get right to the core of the matter, if you don't mind the pun, by visiting Apple Mountain Golf Club, where their slogan consists of 4 words: golf, ski, dine, and meet. Well, this is the only kind of stick I brought with me today, so there will be no skiing. But those other 3 words are extremely key because most likely, on many occasions, you've driven right past Apple Mountain on your way north. Now it's time to discover what you've been missing and to get you here to experience the beauty of Apple Mountain.
Apple Mountain is very unique to this area in that we not only have a golf course, we also have a ski hill, we have a conference center, 2 very unique dining experiences, and an 18th century chapel. So Apple Mountain is a lot of things to a lot of people.
And you've remained somewhat hidden up here in the Saginaw Valley area, but as you said, along with the golf, which we'll talk about later, folks can take advantage of a lot of different things. Talk to us about that chapel a little bit.
It is a wonderful old chapel. It actually was moved just a mile down the road, almost, I think, in the early 60s. It has the original pews, it has a tin ceiling. It is one of the favorite places for a lot of the brides to be married. And then, of course, they walk over and they have their reception right in our conference center.
Most people, when they make the turn to come into Apple Mountain, are surprised. They remark at how much bigger it is than they thought it would be from a standpoint of a conference center and a destination. What all do you offer here?
We like the surprise that people have when they drive in and see what's happened to Apple Mountain. The transformation has been phenomenal. It's taken 10 years. With the addition of the quad chairlift to the ski slopes, we've brought in thousands of new skiers. Snowboarding has become huge. The conference center is a favorite for brides and area businesses. We do a lot of trade shows, seminars, that type of thing. Our restaurants are favorites. We have summer dance series. We just held a jazz festival.
Let's talk to the business owners and business operators who are looking for a place to host not only a meeting but a corporate outing. Why Apple Mountain? What do you offer that makes this a special choice?
Because we can do that. We can actually give you a private meeting room anywhere from 40 to 400. And then you take your guests out onto the golf course and take them out to a dinner. So we have it all right here.
Why is it called Apple Mountain?
The original owners planted apple orchards, and they were acres. This was all an apple orchard in the beginning of time. And then in the late 50s, the former owner, built the ski hill. And it just happened to be, because of the apple orchards, it became Apple Mountain.
All right, we're going to just stop in here real quick and get the thoughts of a golfer who was just standing around with nothing to do as he stands on the majestic 5th hole here at Apple Mountain. Your name?
Dave Hoffman.
You're from where?
Saginaw.
All right, you didn't mind me just stepping up while you were trying to get your game face on.
Not in the least.
Yeah, well, that's good to hear. What is special about this place? What do you like about Apple Mountain?
I think it's close to Saginaw's proximity with the rolling terrain, and obviously the elevation of the different holes plays really a nice course.
What sets it apart in your minds, maybe from a quality standpoint of the conditions and things like that?
Every time I've been out here, the greens have been nice and fast. I like them that way, and the fairways are groomed very, very good.
You going to have a little, maybe a 1-ball showdown with me here?
Would like to, but from what I understand about your game, you have to give me a couple of advantages here.
I don't think you've been reading the right press releases. All right, you're up first, and then I'll follow.
I got close.
I don't know what's going to happen here, but it's not going to be pretty.
That looks pretty nice.
Not bad.
Nope, not bad at all.
I'd take that every day of the week.
Nice shot.
We visited with Kathy a bit earlier, and she shared with us what makes the destination special from a golf, dining, and meeting standpoint, and skiing. Let's talk to you about the golf course itself. Fairways of the Valley boasts 3 of the best courses in the state of Michigan. A couple of them people aren't as familiar with. This would be one. What's special about Apple Mountain?
Oh, I think just the up north feel in the tri-state area. You know, it's normally a flat land, and out here you get a lot of rolling moguls. We've got the hills of the ski hill behind us here. So we get a couple holes off the top of the hill, and it's just a beautiful golf course. Always well kept, fast greens, things that most golfers look for in a place to play, and you don't have to travel very far to play it. You don't have to drive all the way up north.
It's challenging here too.
Very challenging, yep. From the tips, last year we were ranked, I believe, in the top 10 monsters in the state of Michigan.
Take us on a little guided tour as a golfer gets his or her day started. Take us on a bit of a guided tour on the key holes. You don't have to do all 18, but take us through what you think are important.
I'd say the key holes, probably number 2. If you can get by number 2, it's a par 5, out of bounds left, water right, tough driving hole. You can make some good numbers over there as well. 5 and 6, 5 judging the distance off the top of the hill here. That's always different, especially for people that aren't used to playing up north golf courses. It's a little bit different. 6 is it's a wonderful hole off the top of the hill there. Then you get around maybe to the back 9, 13, 14, 15 range. 13 very long, par 4, kind of difficult. So if you can get by there again with a halfway decent score, you'll be okay. And 18, great finishing hole. Basically, you have a couple options. It's a short enough par 5 where you can get home in 2, but the green is guarded by water, so it's whether you want to risk it, risk-reward type hole. And when all the money's on the line on the 18th hole, that's a fun hole to come in on.
18 with the water in the front and clubhouse to the back. Looks pretty imposing at trying to go for it in 2.
Just bounce it off the clubhouse.
Apple Mountain Special, and it's part of a special group, of course, is the Fairways of the Valley. That's why we're here. Can you talk about what draws people to the 3 courses? What's special about them?
I think you get a little bit different golf course in each of the 3, so it's not like going out and playing the same golf course 3 times when you travel up to this area. Fortress got a lot of heather, pretty good up north type golf course. Lots of rolling terrain, always well kept. At least the times that I've been over there, it's always been in great shape. That's a pretty golf course. Sawmills, a little bit different in that it's target golf and kind of cut through the swampland a little bit more. Have to place your shots a little bit more than you do, I'd say, out here. This is a good part of the state to visit and some pretty good golf.
Part of the allure